your water, sugar in your tea. What's all this crazy question they're asking me? This is the craziest party that could ever be. Don't turn on the lights, cause I don't wanna see. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. That ain't the way that I find out. Open up the window, let some air into this room. I think I'm almost choking from the smell of stale perfume. And that cigarette you're smoking, I'll scare me up to death. Open up the window, sucker, let me catch my breath. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. That ain't the way that I
Hey again, it's me, Boo. And I'm back with another review from one of my favorite indie houses, and that's Opus Oils. And this one is Mother. Oh my gosh, this is such a unique fragrance. When I first tried this, I was a little blown away. Not sure I liked it. It was a little too intense for me. But the more I wore it, the more I realized I was becoming quite addicted to it. It's I think, a boozy, figgy oud is what I get out of it. Now, I think on that unisex scale, you know, right in the middle being absolutely perfectly unisex, this is slightly on the male side, even though it's very sweet. It's not a dry oud or a spicy oud or anything. It's a very sweet, boozy kind of oud, but you definitely get that fig in there as well. The longevity, crazy for me with this one. Projection, insane. For the first few hours, it's a beast almost. I'm very careful on how much I'd use of this. This is one I probably will not be wearing during the spring and summer because it's a little intense, but it's so good. I don't really consider this gourmand. I consider it much more oudy than gourmand. But if there was an oud fragrance out there that would be gourmand, this would be the one that I would choose. But I don't get a lot of gourmand out of this. A couple of people that have sniffed it have said, don't you kind of find it? No, I don't. So, but that's just me. So let me tell you what's in it. It says boozy, figs, and chocolate. Chocolate. I don't get chocolate. And I love chocolate in the background of my fragrances, but I love to eat it a lot. So I'm very familiar with the smell of chocolate, and I don't get a lot of that in here. You know, unless it was maybe a touch of like creme de coco or something like that, maybe a chocolate boozy kind of a smell. Maybe that's in the background, but I don't get a lot of chocolate. Anyway, boozy figs, chocolate with hints of wild roses and woods. I'll bet those woods are agarwood. I just would bet money that there's some oud in here. It is really good. The roses, the wild roses that they have listed there, I don't get a lot of floral. Just a hint of, like I said, floral, not necessarily roses in the background. But it is one of my favorites from Opus Oils. It's so different than anything I've even close to having in my, you know, vast collection. I have, not a lot, but I have probably 4 or 5 different fig fragrances, and this smells nothing like them. This blows all of them out the water, and then some. It's really delightful. For an independent perfumer, I think she's considered a natural perfumer, Opus Oils. This one is, you know, her line is slightly more expensive to get the full bottles. I think this is not quite the fullest you can get, but this is, I think, a 1 ounce, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, they're a little more expensive, but they're worth it. The performance is amazing. I don't want you thinking that other indie perfumers aren't great too, because their fragrances are less expensive. I think she is just, and Opus Oils has just kind of gone to the next level and is really close to, being found in men and places like that. I think that if I would totally expect to see Opus Oil fragrances in stores like Min and Lucky Scents in the future. If not, they're missing out because these are quality fragrances. I have several full bottles from Opus Oils, and I'm going to be getting several more. So anyway, it's definitely a house you should check out. Indie perfumers. I'm just really loving what I'm sniffing out there. Really check out Etsy, look up some of the perfumes there. I think you'll be really pleasantly surprised at the prices and how many you can get your nose on for less than nothing. And how much you're going to fall in love with some of them. So give it a shot. You never know. And this is Mother by Opus Oils. Totally recommend. I would not wear that to work or to work out. That is clubbing and going out nighttime scent only, in my opinion. Like I said, slightly masculine, but ladies, don't let it spook you. I don't think a shy wallflower will want to wear it, but if you have kind of a beastly personality like me, then you might just really love it. So anyway, y'all have a good day. Okay, peace.
Want some whiskey in your water, sugar in your tea? What's all these crazy questions they're asking me? This is the craziest party